Ooh. Now that me and you are one again, no one can stop us! What?
Give me power! No!
Please, shut the f up.
What?
My God! There have never been two characters that have made me want to switch over from the actual English voices to JP more than these two right here with this DLC 10 pack. What is good, everybody? It is your boy Super Saiyan Cab back with another Xenoverse 2 DLC 10 video for you guys. Today we're here with the DLC 10 character test between Majuub and Android 21. I apologize that it took so long to get out, but we are finally here with that video today. And like I said though, these are two characters, regardless of how good they are, they honestly, they hurt my ears. Their voice actors and their screams are just like, Majuub all around is just annoying. His voice actor is just absolutely annoying. I dislike him, dislike that voice actor. Kaba's voice is very annoying to me, but it's just like amplified for some reason on Majuub with all the screams and stuff. But then you got Android 21. The voice actor isn't too bad, but when it comes to the scream, like when she screams like she's getting hurt or something, like it's like
What the hell?
like, what is that? Oh, my ears. Either way though, let's get into the actual video. Regardless of how they sound, both of these characters are honestly fairly nice. Both of them have very good stats all around, so today we're going to find out which of them is truly better between the two. But before we get into that, guys, two things I do want to mention. First and foremost, the question of the day. Today's question is going to be something everybody for the most part should be able to have an answer for, and that is, who is your favorite character in Dragon Ball history? Whether it's Dragon Ball, DBZ, DB Super, DB GT, anything. Let me know who your favorite Dragon Ball character is of all time, and I'll let you guys know who mine is, because most of you guys already know the man's Teen Gohan, or really Gohan in general, is definitely my favorite character. Now I'll tell you why he's my favorite character at the end of this video. It's probably going to be for a reason that a lot of people do not expect or assume. Now, second thing I want to mention, guys, is Sub Saturday. I forgot to mention it. I only mentioned it in the actual Sub Saturday video, I believe at the end of the video as well. So not everybody knows about this next upcoming Sub Saturday. So it's probably going to be for next Saturday, not tomorrow. It's going to be the next Saturday, guys. So what we're going to be doing though is your sickest combos overall. Since I wasn't able to react to the DLC 10 combos, just send me your dopest combos overall on Xenoverse 2 after the DLC 10 update. Send it to the email or Twitter. Both will be linked down below in the description. But that's enough talking from me, man. Let's jump into this character test between Majuub and Android 21.
5 minutes later.
Alright, y'all, getting this character test started. The first character we're going to be using is Majuub in this, and usually we just jump straight into the combos, guys, but one thing I do want to take a look at, since we have both characters out here, is their actual stats in terms of stamina, ki, and health. Now when you take a look at their health, guys, Majuub has a very slight advantage over Android 21, and then in terms of ki, Android 21 does have a bar and about 1/10 of a bar more than Majuub. And then if you look at their stamina is literally identical for the most part. Like Android 21 has like this much more stamina than Majuub does. So when it comes to their actual stats, besides their damage and stuff like that they're doing, and their moves and all that, their stats are very similar between these two characters. Now getting into the actual character test in terms of the combos and stuff, first starting it off with Majuub's All Light combo. Majuub's All Light combo, guys, as you see, is going to get you 3,851 damage. Oh, hold on. His All Heavy combo, on the other hand, is going to get you a total of 4,156 damage. So now jumping into some light and heavy combos of his. The first one we're going to showcase is just a simple 5 light, 3 heavy, and you're looking at 4,621 damage. Now, the next combo with Majuub, this one right here, guys, is a 5 light, 2 heavy, 1 light, 4 heavy, doing 6,469 damage, which is really good damage for any character in the game in terms of basic combos. Now his best combo though, on the other hand, is this right here. This right here, guys, 7,240 damage, coming from a 5 light, 2 heavy, 1 light, 1 heavy, 1 light, 1 heavy, is without a doubt his best combo, and that is damage that you get from characters like Hit, you know, Super Saiyan Gogeta, things like that. That is where this damage is honestly in terms of like comparing it to other characters. So honestly, Majuub's combos are absolutely insane. Now, looking at his grab really quick to see the damage of his grab, he has a very high damaging grab, to be honest, at 2,465. That's higher than a lot of characters within this game. And then when it comes to his stamina break, though, on the other hand, guys, the stamina break is fairly simple, just a simple 5 light. Oh, hold on. As you see, 5 light into the light stamina break, the combo did extend, letting you know that the stamina break is legit, and that'll work for you pretty much all day, every day, like I said before. Now, getting into his actual moves, guys, first starting out with Dragon Blitz. Dragon Blitz is a move that has multiple different damage outputs and can be used in multiple different ways. If you just use it in the regular way, it gets 3,550 damage. Also, if you use it in the regular without actually, you know, fully pressing in and continuing to press the buttons where you get that last hit, you're going to get 845, but it also leaves your opponent right there for you to go into some kind of other combo, try and make them waste stamina, something along those lines. Now, you can also do this with Dragon Blitz as well by basically holding the directional button. Like, all you got to do is hold it. You don't have to time it or anything like that. As long as you hold the directional button in a certain angle, or just at like you're moving, you will always get that animation right there that you see. And that one does do less damage at 2,705, but it does make the move usable with knockaway combos and things like that. Now, getting into Flash Chaser, guys. Flash Chaser is a move that you can get with the 4 hits at 1556 damage, or you can get more hits. As you guys see right here, you got to actually time it right, though. Stop being a bastard, game. All right, we're going to get it right here. Or not. Alright, basically, guys, I believe you have to actually use a knockaway. Hold on. So, for some reason, Android 21 is recovering very, very fast, and it's not letting me actually hit the full-on 4 of 8 hits of it. But you can get around 3,800 and something damage with this move if you get all 8 hits in one combo, which I have done before. I don't know why I'm not able to get it right now. But also, a thing about this move, guys, is you can use it very, very secretively. Like, watch this pretty much. You see how long Android 21 was waiting there, basically chilling? She thought all the blasts were gone, but that's not the case. They may be seen to be very far away, but you can call them back, and as you see, they'll stun your opponent, pretty much leaving them wide open for a combo. So it's something that your opponent would have to look out for with this Flash Chaser when used in that way. Now, moving on to his Kamehameha. Of course, Kamehameha has multiple different damage outputs. The first one is 3,498. When you put a mid-charge to it, you're going to get 4,275. And then a full charge Kamehameha from Majuub, you're getting 5,052 damage. Now, looking at his 2 ultimates, first starting it out with Super Kamehameha, very simple, nice and easy. Only 1 damage output comes from it. As you see, 8,813. Now, Lightning Impact, like we discussed in the skill test, actually has like 5 or 6 different damage outputs. The first one, as you guys see, is 6,475. Now, we're going to put a little bit of charge into this, and we should get a little bit more damage. As you see right there, 7,772. Let's try and put a little bit more charge into this time around, and we get 9,462. And I believe there's one more damage output besides the fully charged damage. Hold on, the timing on that one is actually very, very strict though for some reason. Alright, I believe I got it right here. We should get more than 9,000. Okay, as you guys see, 9,851. And then the final damage output, if you just hold it down the whole time and let them get the animation like that, you'll get 12,969. So 5 different damage outputs do come from Lightning Impact. Now, the last thing we're going to test is Brutal Buster, because it is a new evasive. As you guys see, it does 338 damage. Now, you can charge the move to get actual good damage, as you see right there, 3,720. And basically, the way you charge it is by holding it down, and it'll just let out a nice little, you know, like little circle around Majuub. I don't know how to explain it, but that is everything for Majuub, guys. Now we're going to move on to Android 21 before we take one of these characters online to show which one is truly my favorite. Alright, y'all, here we go with Android 21. We're going to be doing the same test pretty much the same way that we did with Majuub. So first, starting out with the all light combo, guys. Android 21's all light okay, I love when the stage on the World Tournament does that. Now let's do this again. Her all light combo is going to get you 3,754 damage, while her all heavy combo, on the other hand, is going to get you 4,058 damage. Now getting into some actual light and heavy combos. The first one is the 5 light 3 heavy. As you guys see, you're going to get 4,507 damage from that right there. The next one we're going to, oh, hold on, I messed that up. Next one we're going to showcase, guys, is one that is fairly weird. It is an inconsistent combo, to say the least. This combo right here is probably one of her best in terms of damage, but at the same time, it's about a 50-50 chance of landing, or about a 60-40, I'd say more, of landing online. 60% chance of landing, 40% chance of not landing. With that in particular combo, I don't know why. Sometimes the blast, after the blast hits right here, after this point, that charge attack actually does not connect sometimes when playing online. So that's something you guys want to keep in mind when it comes to Android 21. Now, last combo I'm going to showcase for you guys is this one right here. This one right here is a 7 light 4 heavy, and as you guys see, you're going to get 5,708 damage from that. Now, jumping into her grab, first and foremost, her grab, guys, as you see, does 1,804 damage, and then her stamina break is very simple. She's another character with a 5 light into the light stamina break. That's pretty much the universal stamina break within Xenoverse 2. Not every character is able to do it, but I'd say at least 60% of the characters within the game do have that in particular stamina break right there. So, moving on to her actual moves, guys, first starting out with Savory Slicer. Savory Slicer, as you guys see, is going to get you 4,462 damage. Total Detonation Ball, on the other hand, you're going to get 2,996. And then Photon Swipe, as you see, you're going to get 2,330. Now, with Modern Kamehameha, of course, this is a move that also has different, I believe, wait, does it have different charges? Yes, it does have different charge outputs. I was going to say, I believe it does. But as you guys see, with a mid-charge, you're getting 5,486. And then if you fully charge this move right here, you're getting 6,483 damage, which is very, very good, to be honest. Now, moving into her two ultimates, first starting with Appetizing Rush. Honestly, man, I don't understand why they add in dope animations like this and never give them to our CACs. Like, never. But as you guys see, 12,477 damage from that move right there. But just some examples of dope animations like that. We got the Godly Display, Super Gallic Rush, and now the Appetizing Rush to go along with it. All three dope animations, and our CACs can use none of them. Just saying, sucks. Excellent Full Course, though, on the other hand, is another move that has a very, very cool animation. Sometimes it does do that, though, when your opponent's stamina is not broken. But another very, very dope animation. I'm glad that we at least got this move right here. We didn't get all of her moves, but at the very least, we did get that ultimate, which is dope. Probably the best animation we have for a CAC in terms of ultimate. The only one that can probably compete with it, in my opinion, is maybe Divine Lasso. But guys, that is actually, hold on, we do have her evasive to test, the total evasion. As you guys see, it does 1,997 damage. But now, that is it for everything between these two characters. What we're gonna do now is take one who I feel is the better character between the two online. So I'll see you guys in about 5 seconds.
5 minutes later.
Alright, y'all, here we go with the one match, and we have chosen Baby Girl 21. Why? It's real simple, in my opinion. It just comes down to priority at the end of the day, guys. Like, honestly, that is what it comes down to between these two characters. Like, Majuub is not the tallest character in the game. That leads to the man's not having the most priority in the game. So for that reason, like I said, that is why we're going with Android 21. Now let me get into this match, because we got to put the absolute hands on this man from here on out. Nani? How the hell is that even possible? I didn't even know you can. He literally just, what? Like, how did that happen right there? Oh, wrong move. I meant to use my photon swipes. But again, man, Android 21, her reach over Majuub is really what does it. I didn't want to, bro, what the hell? Her reach is really what does it for me. Like, Majuub has the reach of a child, almost like, what's his name, like Kid Trunks or Goten, someone along those lines. We're gonna grab you right out of this, damn it. Someone along those lines, and that's really what holds him back. Now, he has a little bit more reach than both of those characters, but still, it's not by much. So, oh, hold on. I need to actually pay attention to this man. Come here, say goodbye. I told you we was gonna end it on the grab. But for that reason, again, that's why I do not necessarily think Majuub is a better character, even though Android 21's best combo isn't consistent online. When it comes to their moves are fairly similar in terms of how good they are. So that's like kind of equal. Their regular stats are kind of equal. Both have decent, pretty decent to good damage with their combos. It just, again, that whole reach factor is really what kills it for Majuub. He has very short priority and things like that. So again, that is why I choose Android 21 as the better character between the two, especially if that combo ever gets fixed. Then without a doubt, in my opinion, it is definitely Android 21. The thing Majuub has going for him, though, is his very, very high damaging combos. But again, man, to me, Android 21 is the better character between these two. Let me know what you guys think about these characters down below in the comments. Who do you like more? Like, if someone said that they like Majuub better as a character, I could fully understand that. His combos are absolutely saucy. He's very fun to use. The only thing is, like I said, to me, that reach is a real killer for him as a character. But let me know again you guys' thoughts on these characters, on the video, all things like that down below in the comments. But as always, man, thank you guys so much for watching. Really hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time, hope you have a good day. Peace, y'all.